Okay, you guys, hello. Welcome to Pink into Pink. Peek into Pink. I like practice that before I get on because I'm like, I'm going to say that wrong. That's kind of hard to say. Peek into Pink. And so, whether you're on live with us right here or you're watching the playback of this, I want to thank you for your time. Maybe you are considering doing something like Mary Kay, or maybe your consultant is working on a big promotion and she might just be trying to get a bunch of people's information. There are a bunch of people's opinions on the information, or maybe you're somewhere in between of like, well, I'm not a no, but I'm not a yes, and I don't really know why I'm here. So I just hope that tonight that you hear some of this with an open heart. I am going to share with you some of the top qualities of successful consultants that we look for in a Mary Kay business, a little bit about me and my specific team that your consultant invited you. And then I'm going to share with you the 6 things that people love about their Mary Kay business, kind of like the perks of having a Mary Kay business. And so my name is Danielle. I have been building my business with Mary Kay for over 10 years, almost 10 and a half years, which is so wild. I joined on my 22nd birthday, right before I was graduating college. I had used the products like a little bit, but I was not like a loyal customer by any means. I have very sensitive skin, so I really didn't, and I still don't like wear a ton of makeup. But personally, I love our Mary Kay skincare. And that's what the products I started with for Christmas. My mom bought me all the products for Christmas one year, and it was like the best Christmas ever, first of all. So I know Christmas is like August, September, October, November, so 4 months away. So you might already be thinking about Christmas time. But Mary Kay is a great option for that. And so anyway, that's kind of how I got started on the products. But here we are 10 years later. Never in a million years did I ever think I was going to do Mary Kay. I went to school to be a dental hygienist, and that's what I loved. That was the only career I ever wanted to do since I was like 8 years old. But I did like the products. I needed a little bit of extra money when I was graduating college, and I was like, what the heck? Let me just give it a try. And here we are. And so I want you to know that Mary Kay is in 40 different countries all over the world, which is amazing. Mary Kay Ash created this business for women. And as women, we wear all the hats, right? And so you might be really busy, or you might have multiple kids, or you might be in school. Like, it doesn't matter. The season, it always feels crazy, right? And that is something I wish I had like a mentor that would have told me that as a young person. Because I thought, like, oh, at some point it will settle down, but it doesn't settle down. It doesn't settle down. Um, but we are family owned still. We're the highest commission structure in the direct sales industry. And I should have brought my little foam number one. I have a foam finger, literally. It says number one. Mary Kay got awarded the number one direct selling brand of color cosmetics and skincare in the world for the second year in a row. So we've always been in the top 5, but we've been number one for the last 2 years, which is so exciting. So whether you're watching this and you're a loyal customer, or you are considering doing Mary Kay with your consultant, know that you're supporting the best brand out there. So that's really exciting. We're really proud of that. Um, Mary Kay really could be for men and women of all walks of life. We have multiple men on our team. We have multiple men customers, which is fun. And so a little bit about our specific team. So we are the WISE unit. That is a name that I picked out when I became a sales director and moved up into leadership 9 years ago. And the WISE stands for worthy. We're worthy of dreaming and achieving big things in our life, intentional about living our life and doing our business in our own priorities, faith, family, career, and in that order. We are shining our light everywhere we go, really servant hearted, wanting to always help other people, and excellent in every area of our life, in our marriage, in our friendships, in our finances, in our health. And these are just specific ways that our team is really working to strive to grow each and every day as we are collectively on this journey of life together. And so I love Mary Kay, and I'm about to share with you the consultants, the characteristics of consultants that we have found work really well and are really successful. Okay. And so some of these really might surprise you. So you might want to get like a pen and paper or open up like the notes in your phone and kind of jot these down. And I would love to hear, which of these resonate with you. Like, how many of these qualities do you have? Okay. The first quality is a busy person. And this might surprise you, but busy people do really well in a business like this because if you're busy, you probably know how to manage your time really well, and you're probably around a lot of people. And so busy people are definitely who we look for. And actually, there are majority of women, I think it was something like 70 to 80% or something of people that have a Mary Kay business are a mom of two kids or more, in school full time or working full time. And so in our WISE unit, we have consultants of all age ranges from 18 to 75, and women of all walks of life, women that work full time, women that are home with their kids full time, women that are caretakers full time. And some of them do everything. Like I said, we kind of wear all of the hats. And so busy people are really successful because you already have your schedule in place. And my job with Mary Kay is to work with new consultants to help you figure out, okay, in your busy week, how can we weave Mary Kay in to touch each of the areas that you already are, so you're making that extra money, that extra influence, that extra fun? Okay. So busy people, number one. Number two, people that are really successful at Mary Kay is people who need money. Okay. That one might not surprise you. A lot of people start Mary Kay for the money. But I want you to think about your own financial situation. And we're all different. And I know 2024, the grocery store, the gas bill, maybe your power bill. Literally, my husband and I were like dissecting the power bill. Like, why is it so much right now? And so you might be looking at your finances and wondering, like, okay, something has got to give. Something has got to give. And I know when I worked as a dental hygienist, I could have worked more hours, but like when, right? And so Mary Kay is something that can kind of be a gap filler to your month, that you can even just make it to the next paycheck or to pay for something specific. So maybe you need some extra money. Mary Kay probably is going to be a good fit for you. Okay. The next quality, number three, that we look for is women and men that are not the sales type. And I like laugh with that because so many people are surprised by that. But I really want you to think about the last time you were buying a car. Right? That car people always get the bad rap for this, but because a lot of times they're really pushy, and that makes you not want to purchase stuff, right? Or even when you're at the mall, you're at the kiosk and people are like trying to pressure you and like straighten your hair and stuff. Like that doesn't make you feel good. And they probably don't get a lot of sales with that. And so Mary Kay is a Christian company on the golden rule. We're very loving. It's all about the people. It's all about the relationships. And so if you're pushy, you're probably not going to do very well, or you might do well in the beginning, but you're not going to keep that relationship, right? So we really look for people that are not the sales type, because the truth is we're number one in the world. The products sell themselves, but we need people that are kind and loving and gentle so that you have that customer and you can keep that relationship open, and you're not going to do that by being pushy. Okay. So not the sales type. Number four is people who don't know a lot of people. And this one actually can go both ways. Like maybe you're like, oh, Danielle, I know so many people. Great. Of course, you're going to do amazing. But even if you don't know that many people, I just want to be real. We all start our business with three people. We all start our business with like our sister, our mom, and our best friend. And that was me when I started. I literally had my best friend at college. My mom hosted a party from her church, and then one of my old friends from high school. And those were my first three parties, and it grew from there. So no matter if you know a lot of people or a few people, we can really help you with using the connections that you have to build more people. And a product like Mary Kay, it can be used by everybody. Everybody uses something to wash their face or mascara or something to wash their body with. So you really can market to anybody. Okay. One, two, three, four. Number five is we love people that are family oriented. Okay. And there are so many women in Mary Kay that are doing big things because of their family. And so some people look at their family and maybe it's like an excuse, like, oh, I can't do that because blah, 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 blah. But really successful people in Mary Kay look at their family as their reason, as their why to continue to work harder and to do something else. And so I know that you're thinking like, oh, well, I have baseball practice, or I have like, that Disney trip, or I would love to pay off that debt, or my kid really wants this, or my husband really wants this. And Mary Kay could be, again, a gap filler for them without taking a ton of extra time from you. Okay. Family oriented. And then the last quality that are really successful in Mary Kay is decision makers. And so people who don't procrastinate, people who don't get stuck in their head thinking. I know sometimes I'm really bad about that, but women who just decide like, okay, I'm going to give it a shot. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. You know, it doesn't have to be death till us part. But a decision maker to get in and to get started, because that's really the hardest part. Okay. So which of those surprised you? Which qualities do you have? Busy, need extra money, not the sales type, don't know a lot of people, family oriented, and a decision maker. You can put it in the chat. I would love to know what you guys think that you are. Okay, and then I am going to share with you guys. So when I started my business 10 years ago, I had never sold anything. I remember I twirled competition baton my whole life growing up, and we would sell candles, and my mom would buy all the candles. Like we were so bad at selling it. And like in band, we would have to sell the candy or whatever. And I'm like, I'm not selling this candy. Like I just wasn't good at it. I couldn't wrap my brain around like the whole like asking people for money or whatever, but it really is not like that. It truly is a product that sells itself. And if you're here and you're watching this, you're a customer, you've tried the products, you probably have a product in your bathroom, your consultant has shared with you. And so you know how simple that can be. But the great thing about Mary Kay right now is it's really easy to get started. It's only 35 bucks. It's not a ton of investment. But you really get to kind of be the CEO and you get to decide how you work your business. So I am kind of revamping all of my new consultant systems. You know, I've been around for 10 years, but kind of revamping it where we're having some virtual events every week that you could plug into. We're doing some in-person events. And so I have stuff in place as the leader, as the mentor, as the trainer that easily you can be inviting and kind of supporting your people into, so you can really get a lot of hands-on training. And I just have found in my years of working in this, like hands-on is better. We do have a ton of support and training online that you can really go at your own pace. You can do Facebook stuff, you can do Zoom stuff like this, you can do in-person stuff. We really have it all covered. And so it just depends on how you want to play. I love, we had a career conference, or we had a seminar in Dallas, Texas a few weeks ago. And one of the top leaders, she was sharing with us, kind of thinking about your business as like a playground. And so I want you to kind of think about your life as a playground. You have your work playground, you have your church playground, you have your ballpark playground, you have your neighborhood playground. Like think of all of those types of places that you already are, that you then could bring your Mary Kay book to, or then you can ask to come to a fun spa girls night, and how you could really just connect with women and men that are in your life already, but then still be able to make that extra money, that extra influence, and build those connections. Okay. And so I can really help you with that once you get started, but that's kind of how it all works together. And so I do want to share with you really quick the 6 things that people love about their Mary Kay business. These are just 6 top perks of working with Mary Kay. There are so many more perks, but I don't want to bore you with all the details, you know. And so these are the most popular ones. So number 1, and these also you might want to write down or have in your notes, okay? 6 things that people love, 6 benefits of their Mary Kay business. And I would love to hear which ones of these stand out to you, okay? Number 1 is the money. So a lot of women do start Mary Kay because they need extra money. And so again, whether that's just, you know, trying to get to the 15th or get to the 30th to continue to pay your bills, whether that's to put money back for debt, whether that's to get your nails done and get your hair done like I did today, like, you know, and so it could be obviously for whatever you need it to be. But in Mary Kay, you make a 50% profit of every single thing that you sell. And that is the highest direct selling commission that you can make in any company in the United States, which is amazing. It's 50% on every single product across the board. It's super easy math. And the best part is your customer pays you directly. So you are really in control of how and when you get paid. If you have a water bill that comes in and it's $40, you know you need to sell $80. Okay. That's a microdermabrasion and an eye makeup remover. You sell that, you pay your water bill. Like it literally is that simple. And the good thing too about being a Mary Kay consultant is you get all of your products half off. And that is really why I started. I didn't really expect or think I was going to sell anything personally, but I wanted to save some money. I hate spending money. I hate paying full price for stuff. And I feel like it doesn't matter how much money I have, I just will never like paying full price. Like I love a good thrift. I love a good deal. And so really that's why I started. I said, well, even if I sell nothing, I'll be saving a lot of money because I love the products. So 50% off all of your own products. And those of you that are thinking about Christmas, yes, that means all of your Christmas gifts, you could shop with Mary Kay and get all half off. And I know that you already have your people on your list that you're going to buy lotions for. You're going to get makeup stocking stuffers for the girls. You're going to get colognes for the guys. Like you can buy all of that from Mary Kay half off and save so much money come Christmas and sell those items to make a 50% profit off all of your orders. Okay. So those are two ways you make money. You save money, you make money off the sales, and then you also make money off building your team. So you don't have to build your team in Mary Kay, but a lot of times as you're sharing the products, there are other women and men out there that want to save money, that want to make extra money as well. And so then they join your team, and that's really fun. And you can make a commission based on how much they sell. And that commission is really nice because it comes from Mary Kay corporate profits. It does not come out of that new team member's paycheck. So they also will make their 50%, and then Mary Kay corporate pays you a love check as like a thank you for growing our business. So you can do both. You obviously make more money doing both. And there's actually more women in Mary Kay making over $100,000 a year than any other company in the United States. More women in Mary Kay making over $100,000 than any other company in the United States. And I share that because as a dental hygienist, y'all, I made good money. Okay. I wanted to be a dental hygienist because I could work part-time and still make a full-time income. But I did not realize that I could make that same amount of money in Mary Kay. Okay. So I did both. I built my business for many years, working part-time as a dental hygienist. And then back in 2020, I left dental hygiene. And that was the year my team earned our Cadillac, which we're about to talk about the cars and stuff too. And so you can do both. It doesn't have to be either or. You don't have to do something like Mary Kay to replace an income per se. But if you wanted to, you have the option. So many times in my life, I've been so thankful to have the income of Mary Kay kind of in the background of my life. So that when my parents died, so that when I had a baby, so that when I moved, so that when I was sick, you know, I had both incomes there. Okay. So that's just my little spiel about that. So the money is amazing. Okay. My highest paycheck in 1 month has been over $10,000. And that is just from my team. On average, a consultant sells about, $1,000 a month, and that would be $500 profit. So it truly is up to you. Like I said, and we have exact details of how much you could sell, how many appointments that would be, how many hours you would need to invest to make a certain amount of income. And so if you want me to do that with you, I would love to do that to kind of answer any questions. Okay. So the money, number one, is amazing. Number two, the recognition and the prizes. People love this about Mary Kay, and a lot of people don't know about it, but it's just in our culture. Mary Kay created this woman to empower other women. And she knew because she was a single mom. She was retired actually when she opened Mary Kay Cosmetics in the 60s. She retired from direct sales. She was a woman in the industry training men. The men were surpassing her, the whole thing. But she knew women would work harder for a prize or for recognition or for a pat on the back than they would even for money. Because sometimes when we get money, right, we don't spend it on ourselves. We put it towards debt. We give it to our kids. We give it to the dog, right? Like we do all this stuff with it, but then we feel bad about getting a $6 coffee or paying to get your hair done. Like literally, I rescheduled my hair like 5 times. And finally, I was like, Danielle, you just go get your hair done. Like nobody cares, right? But we do that as women because we're always thinking about other people. Not always, but a lot of times, right? Especially our family. So the recognition is so fun. So based on your new consultant, whether you're playing in your business a lot or a little bit, you can earn all kinds of cool stuff. So you guys, just for being here, your consultant is working to earn some pearl bracelets. We can earn diamond rings. You can earn trips around the world. You can earn cars. I mean, I have earned so much random stuff. We have like a rewards program every quarter with our sales. And it's kind of like if you think of like a credit card rewards system, you can go in at the end and pick out a prize. And I always buy stuff for the house because I love furnishing my house and making it look nice, but I hate spending the money. And so, I mean, I've gotten everything from pots and pans to knives, a nice swinging chair for the porch. Back before I had kids, I had cats. And so I had this little bench that I got for my cat. I got a printer. I've gotten Amazon gift cards to buy all my maternity clothes. I've gotten Marshall's gift cards to get a new wardrobe after I had a baby. Like, I mean, you can get travel vouchers, literally so many different things just by working your business. And I didn't realize how prize motivated I was, but it does give a good little carrot, right, to go out and get to work. So that's been really fun. And just again, for you being here and giving your opinion, your consultant is getting a fun prize and you're going to get a gift in the mail from me as well. Okay. The third thing that people love out of their business is their self-confidence. And this is something that people are always surprised about, but I say it's the best self-confidence course you're ever paid to take. Okay. If you would have seen me 10 years ago, no freaking way would I be on a live Zoom sharing any of this information with you. No way would I be doing a party. No way would I have been doing a Facebook Live. And back in the day, we didn't have all of that, right? But I was so shy, and the shy that I was, it was not that I was like afraid of people or whatever, but I just like was not self-confident. And I am so thankful for Mary Kay, who they have like taught me to speak and taught me to be proud of myself and to, you know, give back to other people. And when you're doing something like this, you're truly just teaching people to wash their face. Like, it is not rocket science. You're helping people find a great foundation shade, a great lip color, and then they are better people. Like, it's scientifically proven. When you feel like you look good on the outside, you are better on the inside. Okay. And so when you're helping a client help with their acne or their pores, or you even have experiences probably as a customer, when you finally get that foundation shade, you finally get that eyeshadow color, you finally get that mascara that works, like, stand out, everybody, because like I'm coming through, right? And so it is like that. And that's like literally our job, is to help other people build confidence. And in return, it's like a paycheck of the heart where your confidence improves. It is amazing. My favorite thing is to see a new consultant come in shy. And Mary Kay Ash would say this, kind of like, you come in as a new consultant as like this little bitty rosebud, and you're like so tight together. No one even knows like what color the rose is. But it's like, as you come to the meetings, as you get some customers, as you start sharing the products, as the products start changing you, as you get into a better circle of friends, as you make more money, right? Like, you literally bud into this beautiful rose. I have some roses over here. I should have used them as an illustration. But it's so amazing. And it's a process. It can be slow. It doesn't have to be really fast, but it's so amazing. That's my favorite thing, is to watch people grow and progress in that. And Mary Kay is such a safe space to be able to do that for yourself. The fourth thing people love about Mary Kay is the car program. And your consultant might be working to earn a free car. And so, did you know that you could earn a free car in Mary Kay? Have you ever seen a pink Cadillac? Okay. I should have had the posters. There's so many should haves right now in this video. Okay. So many should haves. It's okay. But there's different levels of cars that you can earn in Mary Kay. So the first level is a Chevy Trax. It's like a mini Equinox. It's an SUV. It's so cute. It's silver. All the cars say Mary Kay. And so you can earn the Chevy Trax, or if you want to earn a car, if you earn a car but you don't want to take the physical car, you can take cash instead. So it's $425 a month instead. So Chevy Trax, or $425 a month. The Chevy Equinox, or $500 a month. And then the pink Cadillac, or $900 a month. So I want to know from you guys, if you were earning a car, okay, which car would you want? The Trax, the Equinox, or the pink Cadillac? And would you take the cash or the car? Okay. I never thought, when I signed my beauty consultant agreement, April 2nd, 2014, that I wasn't even interested. I was like, there is no way I'm ever going to earn a car. Okay. I didn't care about it. I didn't want to earn it. I didn't think I could do it. But I did. 2 years later in the business, I earned a free car. And since then, since 2014, my team and I have earned 5 free cars, and we're working to earn our 6th free car right now. So it's so fun. I can't even tell you the amount of money that this program has saved me just by working my business. And when you take the car, Mary Kay does pay up to 85% of your insurance for you and another person. Okay. So it really is incredible. You get a new car every 2 years. Angie said she would take the cash. I love it. So the cash or the car is amazing. The cash is literally deposited into your bank account every month, and you can do whatever the heck you want with it, whatever you want with it. Okay. So that's the car program. The next one is we have two more letters. Okay. Two more things. The advantages and the advancements. Okay. Those of you that work a corporate job, okay, I want you to think about how do you get promoted? Like if you wanted to get promoted, what would that process look like? I have never really worked in a corporate setting like that. As a dental hygienist, there's like really nowhere to go, right? There's no advancement, which I did not like, but I didn't think about that either. But I'm like the same hygienist today as I was the day I started working hygiene in August of 2014, right? Hopefully I'm better and there's like new technology, but there's like literally nowhere to go. There's no growth in the industry. And on the flip side, in real corporate America, I say real corporate America, you know what I'm saying? Like in a business type of corporate America, maybe there is a ladder to climb and there are other positions that you can expand and grow to, but can you do that at your own pace? Can you ask for a promotion when your family really needs extra money? Can you ask for that promotion when you know that you're more qualified than that other person, even though that other person is in the position? And so that is the really cool thing about Mary Kay is the career path is there, the ladder, if you will, is there. And whenever you want, you can take a promotion. Whenever you're ready or whenever your family needs it or whenever your circumstance changes, all of it is there for the taking. It's just you got to do it. And so I really love that then there have been many times in my business where I'll work really hard for a season and then I take a season off. I'll work really hard for a season, take a season off. And that's just the realness of life, right? Like when I started, then I became a sales director in my first year, which I was excited about. And I only did it because I really wanted the extra money that came at the sales director position, which is the leadership position. And then I found out my mom had lung cancer. So then I took a little bit of time off. And then that year we earned our car. And then, like life just keeps going on. And so, whatever season you are in, whether you're taking care of elderly parents or whether you're working full time or whether you have little bitty babies or whether you're in college or whether you're in high school, like Mary Kay really fits all the seasons where you can pick it up or put it down. You can pick it up when you need it and work it, or you can take a break whenever you need to as well. And so the advantages and the advancements of being able to do your thing in the business for what you need it to be is life-saving. So there's a lot of work-life balance too. And so there's many women on our team that have little babies like me. And so literally right now, my husband's outside with the kids and I'm doing a video. And then right when this video ends, I'm gonna be back in mom mode, or we have like our in-person events and sometimes people bring their kids, and so it's easy to weave in is what I'm trying to say, but you're really in control of that. And the last thing people love kind of tying into that is you get to be your own boss. And so with that comes the freedom and flexibility to weave it in how you need it to work anywhere. So Mary Kay doesn't have any territories or quotas. So there's nothing you have to do. There's no amount of sales you have to have or parties or anything like that. And whether you have family in California or Georgia or Ohio or Florida or whatever, you can have clients and team members all over the entire country. So you really can work through everybody that you know. And we have women on our team all over Indiana, Texas, Florida, Georgia, Tennessee, Kentucky. Like we have them everywhere. And it's so fun. And our goal is to have a consultant in every single state. Okay. And so those are kind of the perks. I would love to know if you have any specific questions about the business, but a lot of times we get to this point and people are like, well, I really had no idea that you could make that much money or that you didn't have to do anything, or you could just get your products at a discount, or the cars, like something I know is resonating with you that surprised you. And so I do want you to know, though, it's only $35 to give Mary Kay a try. I love that it's only $35 because it's pretty cheap. That's like 2 coffees, or that's like one family night at Chick-fil-A, right? And so with the $35, you get your own Mary Kay website. So marykay.com/your name. So you can send it out to people and you can immediately start making sales. That gives you access to ordering your own products, to all of the training. There's no extra fees or anything. And that is amazing. Okay. You can take money however you want, cash, check, Venmo, card, whatever. Okay. That doesn't matter. But you can literally sign up today, get your website, and then start making money tonight, literally tonight. And so I love that. And it's not a marriage proposal. It's not a mortgage. It's not a tattoo. It's not till death do us part. It truly is like $35 to see if you like it. And so you might be thinking in your head, like, okay, I don't know, or you might be thinking like, heck yeah, this is awesome. $35. I'm going to give it a try. But no matter where you are in the spectrum, we would love to hear your opinion. We would love to know where you are. And if you were to say yes, I want you to know that you could be a really hobby consultant where you are, you could be a personal beauty user, like a brand ambassador where you're just getting your products at a discount. Maybe you have like 1 or 2 customers, but you're really just your best customer. Okay. You could be that. You could be a hobbyist where you're, working Mary Kay into your life wherever you are, but maybe you're not like super doing it full time. You're just like, yeah, have some customers at work, have some customers in your neighborhood, whatever, just kind of like casual with it. Or you could be full time and you could really jump in, earn a car, and move up to the sales director position. So truly, it's whatever you want it to be. But it's $35. We all start there. Okay. So I would just encourage you that if this is for you, if you have like that inkling in your heart and you're thinking, can I do this? Da, 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 literally just give it a try, because starting something and it not being for you is way easier to deal with than getting down the road and wondering, what if I would have tried it? What would I have been good at it? And what I always tell people too is like, if you were, okay, this is the real talk right now. Okay. If you were thinking about going to be a teacher, okay, would you call all of your friends that are not teachers to ask them what they think about the career of a teacher? No, right? You're going to call the people that you know are successful teachers and you're going to ask them about how to be a successful teacher, right? And so I think Mary Kay is the same way. So if you are considering it, if you're thinking, can I do this? Can I do this? Can I do this? Talk to your consultant, talk to me, because we're successful in the business. We can help you make a wise decision to see, is it for you or is it not for you? What are the questions that you have? What are the hurdles that you're, experiencing in your heart? And how can we work through that? Because maybe it's not, but maybe it is. But I just, so many times people go to like the wrong people to try to get advice, and they're not the ones that's going to be like supporting you. You know what I mean? I hope that was like a nice way to say that. Okay. But we are looking for 30 new women to join our organization by the end of September to earn our second Pink Cadillac as a team. And your consultant is working on a promotion. And so we are going to offer a really sweet deal this month. And so if you get your agreement in by the end of the month, so August 31st at midnight, you're going to get our oil-free eye makeup remover for free with these cute little cotton round pads. And so this is like one of our #1 best-selling products. You literally will love it. You'll never use another eye makeup remover in your life. And this is a $20 value. So literally you pay $30, $35 to get your website, get your account, and then you'll get this in the mail from me. And then you and I will work together. All the training is provided and we will go from there. So, okay, final question is, okay, your consultant's going to follow up with you and we want to know what you are. So are you an A? Absolutely, $35. Give me the free eye makeup remover. I want to sign up in August right now. Okay. Are you a B? Well, like, this is really cool. I have some questions. I need to maybe pray about it, or like, I need to think about it for a second. Okay. Or are you a C? Like, this is so cool. I'm glad I got a free Starbucks gift card out of it. Like, I'm going to be a great customer. Okay. A, absolutely. B, I need a few minutes. Or C, I'm going to say a customer. And there's no wrong answer in that. But if you're an A, we can send you the agreement link and we can get you signed up now. Okay. And I'll get you the eye makeup remover and we'll get you started as soon as possible. Okay. B, would love to have another conversation with you. We can do that via Zoom like this or FaceTime or phone call or whatever, and I'd be happy to answer any questions you have. And if you're a C, you're going to be a loyal customer. We literally could kiss you on the face. We love you because we need customers, right? And you could be a really good talent scout. So thank you for being here and just hearing with an open heart, because now that you know the qualities of successful people in Mary Kay, you kind of know some of the perks. You can be a talent scout for your consultant. And when you're thinking or you're out and about and you're seeing people, you can refer those people back to your consultant so that we can share with them. So I wanted to keep this right at like 30 minutes. And so thanks for being here. If you guys have any other questions or there's anything we can do for you, let us know. But I hope you have a great rest of your week and your weekend and your month. And we will talk to you guys soon. Bye, everybody.